Hello, my name is Trace Williams. I am the Polaris, or president, of the newly established Delta Phi Omega chapter of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated here in Lexington. So this weekend on Saturday, the Lyric Theater, the historic Lyric Theater, is hosting a Black Unity, Black History Month Greek step show event. So doors open at 4 p.m. You guys can come and get educated from the various organizations on things, and then the show begins at 6 p.m. We'd love for as many people to come out as possible. The organizations are going to be talking about different things that impact the community at large, but specifically maybe the Black community. Things like voter registration or financial literacy, things that involve healthcare. So it's going to be really impactful, really excited for it. And then you're going to have a great show. It's family friendly, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So specifically for my organization, the Delta Phi Omega chapter of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, we're going to have a table that talks about voter engagement and voter registration. So you actually can get registered to vote if you come to our table, and we'll talk you through maybe who your city council person is, or things that you might want to know upcoming, where your voter location is, what might be on your ballot in the upcoming elections. Additionally, you'll be able to see a great show from the undergraduate chapters as well on stage. The Lyric Theater is such a beacon of joy and community and safety here in Lexington, has been for a long time, and so it really means a lot that they're offering their space, their resources, their people to bring the community together during Black History Month. I mean, it's amazing. Black history is American history, and it's important for everybody to know. So this event should be for everyone. It's not just for a certain community. This event is for all Lexingtonians or anybody that can come to Lexington. Now, specifically, my organization, we were founded in 1963, which was a very turbulent year in this nation's history. Let's jump 100 years back to 1863. That was the Emancipation Proclamation. 1963 is the year that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his iconic I Have a Dream speech, same year that President John F. Kennedy was assassinated, and the same year as the 16th Street Church bombing. 1 year later, in 1964, was the Civil Rights Act. Then 1965 was the Voting Rights Act. So you can see that this was a very turbulent time in this nation's history when our organization was founded by 12 men that saw what was going on and wanted to make a change. And it really just means so much to all of my brothers and myself and the other D9 organizations that, you know, all these years later, we get to be a part of still making change, still advocating here in Lexington. So if you come to this event, you're going to have a lot of fun and you're going to get a show, like I said. So stepping and strolling, it is rooted in historic African traditional dancing. And we kind of modified that in America. We brought those roots over, and it's been with us ever since. And so really, when you see it on stage, it has those deep, beautiful roots back to Africa, and it's just a time of unity, a time of camaraderie with the people on stage with you. But also, like I said, it is a time of joy, and you're going to have a lot of fun watching it. To get more information specifically about this event or for things that the Lyric puts on, you can visit historiclyric.com or visit Historic Lyric for all the social media handles. For our organization, you can find us on social media under the moniker of Bluegrass Iotas.